Oh gosh. But Mike, was I ready? I guess I am ready. But it's okay because no one can see me. That's all that matters. What is it called? No, close enough. Well, imagination. I'm a something of your figment of your imagination. Yes, fitting all close enough. You do that, you'll be lost. But yes, welcome back to another show, Connected with E. I'm your host, E. Maya, also known as Lovely E. To the left of me, of course.
It's Nia, aka Nia No Long.
Shout out to you, girl. You need a Red Bull?
Yes, I do.
I know, you need a Red
Start
Bull
getting
or
one.
something, right? But that's all right. We're here at Connected and bringing the world to Charlotte, Charlotte to the world, talk about some local artists, what's going on in the city, some businesses, shout out some restaurants, just keep you guys connected. So, yes, that's the whole point. And shout out to the production team in the back. And by production team, the one and only Bella today.
Bella.
Shout out to her. She has her radio show podcast Wednesdays. So please check her out on Wednesday.
She needs to have us on there.
You know, we're gonna do a little swappy swap. I said I don't know about Miss Bella, but I know for particularly the show, you know, I'm kind of maybe thinking about like just a revamp, a revise, kind of just a overall recap of the year. See what I can do, you know, the shrimps, some improvements, you know. So that's definitely, you know, one thing. I said cross how can I say cross podcasting, cross radio, doing that, you know, as far as her being on ours being on hers. Definitely more of that in the future. Of 20. You know.
What's going on? Nobody will tell me what he's discussing.
I don't know what happened. Well,
that makes me.
Well, Fitz show. Yes. I forgot Fitz. Oh, yes. Fitz does have a show. I'm thinking of somebody else. Totally, you know.
Like,
is he still I think is he still active on the show? Yeah, I don't know what's going, you know. But if he is, that's why I said so. I would love to do cross radio networking, and you know, so that's something on the list that I said I'm going to, you know, do. So shout out to Miss Bella. And yes, before we get to our current news, do we have anything that we want to shout out?
Yes, the Queen City Awards are this week.
They are.
It's so exciting. It's finally come.
It is.
A place where we can honor those locally and, you know, showcase some talents and just see some good things. And make sure y'all got to come through the pre-show Friday to vibe.
Yes.
It's going to be drinks.
At Heights Brewery, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So shout out to Konnected, shout out to Kev, shout out to anybody that is in the Konnected family making it possible. I believe we'll be honoring No Limit Larry, Imaya's cousin.
He is.
So that's exciting.
Your cousin, my cousin, all of our cousins. But local.
Imaya, he said, what y'all about to get into? Friend, like, do I know you?
I know that. I know this man.
Do I know a cousin? But yeah, shout out to the Queen. Shout out to the Queen City Awards. Please come through. If you're a local artist, you don't have to be nominated to come see. Maybe aspire to be nominated next year.
Yes, and I'm not mistaken, is the Queen City Awards here at the Vampa Center? Yes, so it's here at the Vampa Center. So please, you guys, go purchase your tickets. No, I'm not mistaken. You get tickets at the door, honestly. So shoot, if it's just you, would love to just see, you know, lovely date night with you and your lady. Just come stop by. And I'm going to be, what's going on with this mic? It's a ghost. It keeps switching on me. It don't want me to talk my mouth. Okay, close. But yeah, so we can go ahead and get into our current news. Let's talk about what's going on. Now, we do have some important, you know. Oh, no. What's going on? No. When did you see that? What was that? What was it? What's going on? What's going on? Back up.
Why
you back up?
Why are you talking to me?
What's going on? Never. No, I don't know. You guys can't see what's going on, but my mic is playing tricks on me right now. What's going on? Yeah. Oh, I see. Maybe. ICDC college. Maybe. Okay. Maybe. No. That made it worse. It's okay. It doesn't matter. But you see, I went tripping at first. I'm like, am I going crazy? It's a monster. It's okay. We're gonna, but like I was saying, we have some important things that's going on in the city, literally that's taking place right now. But we got even more bigger things to talk about. The Panthers won the game. Let me tell you something. I've never been more ecstatic in my life. We swept them boys. We whooped them boys, and we sent the Falcons back to where they go.
What a good comeback.
Sometimes victories.
I hope they got a nice, good set of rest last night.
A nice.
My question is always, how do you sleep at night? Hopefully they
slept great.
Yeah.
Hope it was wet last night.
Wow, Dad. I hope I like that game you played. Like,
hope everybody got a nice how can I put it in other words? A crab on a cob. Please, I hope everybody. Yeah, hope everybody got some good crab on the cob last night for those good performances. Because you don't get stuff like that again. So shout out to the Panthers. Let me tell you something. Whoever that kicker is, we need to do. That's the Hall of Fame kicker. We've been winning by field goals. Really? But it doesn't matter. It does not matter. But we actually came back from that game. When I first started watching the game, we was like maybe 3-21.
Yeah.
I gave up, lost hope, went up to a friend's house, went up the stairs, talked. I was just like, well, I'm not watching the Panthers game no more. We losing. He was like, nah, y'all coming back. I said, are you serious? Check the score. We was coming back. And behold, we won. Shout out to the Panthers, every day. And, I think last week, was he playing? Bryce playing last week? Yeah, no. So shout out to our quarterback, that young black king.
Is he black?
Yeah. Well, I think, he looked nappy-headed, picky-headed to me. Let me stop. Okay, that was too much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was too much.
Shout out to the Panthers.
Yes. But what else does he look like? I'm confused. Honduran? I mean, what? Yeah, you the blackest Mexican I've seen. I don't know. You know, Dave? Yeah. Now, friend, we can't do that. That's a soul brother right there. If I've seen one.
I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm your nigga in the end.
But yeah, shout out to the Panthers. We love a good old nice victory. Especially, I'm not saying, and I hate that it's like this. This is why we need to dead this rivalry. I don't know what this Falcons. Yeah, it's always been like this. Yeah, it's just always,
We beat them both times this year.
We swept them boys. We whooped them boys.
Now they say that I just see on Facebook people saying that Panthers need to chill with the memes. The memes are getting out of control.
Well, we need these memes. If you need 150,000, spend 150,000 on a brand new whip. Spend 100. The NFL, they posted it. I said, "Oh God, we're famous. We're famous." If you check, they posted a picture of Bryce and they said if we had 150,000. Because that's how the guy dresses in his videos. But shout out the Panthers. If you need, actually play play the song while you at it. Go find it.
Where would it be?
Go show. I've been on this page so much today and yesterday that I know what it said. It's been 150,000 on the. It's been 150,000.
We're gonna support y'all. Okay. When the playoffs? January, December?
Probably start. I want December-ish.
When do I need to be drinking?
Shit, now we'll never get these wins again. Start drinking now. Start drinking now. Start drinking now. Oh my gosh, where is it? It's playing with me.
Where's TikTok?
TikTok. I don't want no TikTok. Let me stop.
Yeah.
Need 150,000. It was just here. They're playing with me. Nobody wants to watch this other guys. Maybe my phone is different than your phone. Let me stop. We'll be like, there's no difference. There is. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. If I can't find it, how many days does this go? 1 day? How many? Is that far up?
We're in a brief intermission, y'all. We just trying to play.
I'm just trying to, because I want to be great.
4 days. Well, maybe I can't find it. It was just here. They took a lot of our. We had a bunch of what's the names up here. That's all. Like, wait, where our section at? Where our time to shine? Why we don't get to play? We're winners too. Oh, I found it. Oh, press out. Oh, oh God. No, that's Bryce dressed like the man. Okay, now go in the comments, and then it should be a Mr. Carolina. And Carolina Mike? Yes, tap that,
Okay.
and then play the song. Uh, 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 uh. Need 150,000. Hey, hey. What's up, y'all? I got a question. Y'all ready to support these Carolina Panthers as they keep pounding against these Green Bay Packers? Look, he gonna get us to the Super Bowl. I know he is. Also, if I had $150,000, exactly what I would do, y'all. Check it out. Spend $150,000 on a football team. Wait a minute, that's not enough to buy a team. Spend $150,000. Okay. Who uncle is that? Is that Kim Newton in the comments? One love. Yeah, you see that? Oh, what are you doing in the comments? One love. What are you doing there? Bryce, did they all repost this? They need to. He's getting us to the Super Bowl. What's that? Well, shout out to that black king. You know, sometimes you just need a little bit of motivation to get you what you need. But if you need 150,000, but yes, I'm so ecstatic for us, so happy for us. You know, like I said, we might as well start drinking now because we never get these. You never know if we get these wins again. But like you said, that prediction thing said 2027. We'll look like we're chugging along that way. We would have been outside when Camden. We probably would have gotten a fight that night. But fights, pregnant, there's been a lot going on. You don't know shit. You don't know nothing, bitch. You don't know nothing. Boy, you done lost your mind. Oh God. Release her. Please release. Miss Sharon, she got locked up. Yes. But yeah, shout out to the Panthers. We're gonna keep chugging along. Hopefully we keep winning, keep pounding, doing our thing. But yes, we're gonna move on. So speaking of things that were going on in the city, good God Almighty. So y'all, I don't know. Now, granted, technically it made sense because yesterday when I was driving with my grandmother, she asked me. She said, "Look, is there a difference right now?" I said, "What's going on?" She said, "Look at the roads." I said, "Oh my God, they are clear." There wasn't no traffic. There was no traffic yesterday. I'm not specifically Hispanics. That's not what you wasn't getting what I was saying this whole time. No, friend, I've been asking you about traffic. How's traffic been for you today? Little light. I'm not saying the Hispanics. I'm telling you they no. I'm just saying that they've been so scared that they've been hiding. Let's be professional, okay? Real quick, ICE has been around the city. They've been ripping and running the Carolinas, specifically Charlotte. Is ICE getting out of hand? The U.S. Border Patrol has arrested over 130 people Saturday and Sunday after beginning its operation in Charlotte, which has mass agents around the city approaching people in public spaces. 81 was started off Saturday. Let me tell you something. They was going in. And on Sunday, Trump escalated his administration to mass deportation campaign. In Trump words, criminals records arrests have been known for gang memberships, aggravated assault, possessions of dangerous weapons, felony, larceny, simple assault, hit and run, stolen goods, shoplifting, DUI, DWI, illegal reentry. I don't know. He's just stating these people are bad people, and basically saying all the people that get arrested are such criminals as these. I don't know, because like I said, the fruit stand lady wasn't there. I don't think she's such a criminal that's been doing such thing. But yes, that's what I've been trying to implement, friend. The traffic. Yeah, listen, my grandma, and I said, "Grandma, what do you mean?" She was like, "Look around." I said, "Oh my God." It was no traffic. And mind you, she right there by Sugar Creek Eastway. Yeah, the plaza area. So I don't know. It's just, it's one of them things. It's very, very, very sad. It seems to be very inhumane. And I went to church Sunday and we talked about that in our service because we're renovating the church that I guess the building that we want, and
next door Hispanic church is letting us use and rent their building in the meantime. And sadly, their pastor talked to the pastor church that I go to, and he did say, of course, he was like, "Well, I'm gonna have my people. I'm still gonna have service because their service starts at 2, and they like we're still gonna have service, but we did tell people if you feel uncomfortable, don't come. We having virtual church. It's very scary. Like it's very scary thing. A lot of people will not.
It's not even just the people who are there.
Let me tell you, I had a friend. Listen, let me tell you something. I have a friend now. Don't worry, he's my friend. Now, my friend was just saying how his dad owned a little African shop in Raleigh, right? And this was before people forget Trump did this a couple years ago. Like his first round, I want to say he did a little deportation thing, and they pulled up on his daddy in Raleigh at the shoe store, it was an African shoe store, and they told the dad, they was like, "Oh, ICE, we're here, basically we finna take you." So the
How do know where the immigrants are?
I don't. Somebody's giving them the drop, the low. Obviously, somebody is upset. It's probably the same family members, bastards. It be your own family sometimes. They're probably writing emails and saying where they live. But you gotta think about it, though. I'm not trying to be funny. Of course, they're gonna bombard an African braided shop. It says an African braided shop. So
all black, and I would change my accent so fast.
Yeah, it's very sad. But yeah, so he ran into the building, and basically, of course, the dad not knowing what's going on. The dad like, what? Okay, that's messed up. Why am I doing an African accent? I don't need to do an African accent just to impersonate somebody. But listen, basically, the dad was all looking confused, and then the dad was like, so the son, well, my friend, which is the son, was like, all right, well, he tried to give the people the papers to show, like, okay, like, my dad is legal, this, that, and the third. People looked in his face, said, "We don't give a damn." Basically, they was trying to take my friend papers, like take the papers and like rip them up.
Who are these people?
They're the U.S. Border Patrol.
Cops. They're not cops.
They are federal law agents. So
they don't have no jurisdiction. I see.
They got enough. I mean, I don't know what's going on.
It's not sounding. This is not sounding right to me. I just seen a post those people was like basically saying like what you can and cannot do when it comes to ICE, and they were saying like you don't have to talk to them. You can say you plead the fifth, but people don't be doing their rights. Like you said, like the African man was just about to go with him.
Yeah, he told him to get your ass in the bed. What the hell wrong with you? What? What? These people finna goddamn steal your ass, and you looking confused.
Yeah, they going to hell.
Tell him to get his ass in the bed. I'm telling you, give a Ku Klux Klan 3.1.
And always about the empowering the blacks, and I can't say I've always had the best experiences with the Hispanics. They've always been rather prejudiced. But what I will say, yeah, most people. But I will say that's I hate that for them.
Yeah,
I wish there was some way I could help. I don't think it is.
You know what we can do is like my pastor was saying. He was telling and advising everybody, have your papers on you. Yeah, I guess we must have our freedom papers. I guess we gotta have our freedom papers. We get told we look African every blue moon. Oh my God. So he said you need to have first step, have identification on you at all times. Us too.
Yeah, they were asking. Yeah, I did see it when they were in Chicago. They were putting black people on the ground.
For what?
Yeah, I remember someone was like, "He's a citizen. He's a black." I seen a video like that.
But you know what it is? I feel like I don't know, and it's terrible. I guess it's just a difference. Niggas, we do too much of this. First of all, we ain't even gonna let nobody approach us close enough. See, my African friend, I could kind of see how he might get confused and it might throw him off. See, but we already in defense mode anyway. Who the hell is you? I don't know.
Before I let, they better be careful, because if I was a Mexican, Hispanic, I would before you walk in here, I would blow this whole shit up.
Okay, though.
Wrong people.
I'm telling you, I better leave these people alone. Yeah, it's just sad. Yeah,
anything that we can do to help.
So, okay, that's step 1. Have identification. Step 2, do not argue with the agents. That's step 2.
Actually, I think you should have. Who said that?
This is the pastor. That's the pastor said.
They think that y'all don't know y'all rights. You tell them. Now you don't have to be.
Yeah. So he will say, don't try to argue too much. And he said, 3rd, comply.
No,
try to.
Pastor.
Pastor can go to hell. Do not. Yeah, I'm gonna comply. All right.
Puh, 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 puh.
Shoot
I
this
would
bitch
have
up.
those people. They need to put them people in. That you know what they're gonna get us shut down.
No.
They didn't have those people fearing to come knock
Yeah,
them
no,
down.
and mind you, nice. I don't know if you ever been to this. It's called, I want to say Super K or something. It's near like Pineville by
Yeah,
Carolina Mall. I like that little shopping center. They was over there all weekend just messing with them. Arrested some little teenage boy. Bless his heart. Put him on the ground. These people.
It's actually very traumatizing.
Yeah, it's not.
It's
It's
very
not.
crazy that's happening in today's world.
And because it's not happening specifically to us, like
we already
like
been through enough.
no, I'm just saying like just
Yeah, I get it.
because sadly we just haven't seen it. Maybe we see it like even driving home tonight. You never.
No,
The night's gonna be scary.
Somebody saw Marcus showed me a video from his neighborhood. They were circling on people.
I'm talking about like like actually us see it. Like wow, you know. What I'm
I
saying?
seen the police full fledged doing things they don't need to be doing.
Yeah,
this
happens all the
This is
time.
not the police. I don't know who these people
These are the ICE agents.
Yeah, they can go to hell. I don't like them.
It's a lot.
Facebook's an uproar.
It's crazy. Yeah.
I hate that. We're praying for them.
Yeah, we are.
Any way that we can assist. I don't know.
And like this, I mean, hey, if you gotta just stay low and stay chill to the time being, you do what you gotta do. But you know, very sad.
It is like that in other countries, though.
It is, you know. And like we've been through it before, so we know how it is. Yeah,
we still going.
We know how it is, you know. So.
And that's why y'all gotta stop listening to Caucasians. And that's a lot of times they sells y'all this American dream. Stop listening to them. Now they turning back. As soon as they got done with y'all, it's like, all right, let me get them out of here.
Yeah, that's what I said. Very sad.
Please. We could have told y'all they wasn't worth a damn.
But you know,
I heard somebody had them people work a full day's shift at a construction site, and he called ICE on them so he wouldn't have to.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
People are going to hell. Like
people are probably doing that.
I don't care about what you believe in or what Democrat or that's a Democrat. Yeah, whoever.
I'm a Democrat.
If just be a good person. That's what y'all say. You can have different ideologies and beliefs and still be good people. God damn, y'all just doing anything. That's even too much for me.
Yeah, no, that's what I say. Yeah, y'all tripping. Leave the people alone.
Leave the people
alone. Right, the kid. Right now, that right there is just not too much. Don't come to them schools.
They would have to pin me to the ground.
As the teacher or the student?
No, because I just wouldn't let nobody. You imagine like we had a student that the daddy who went through that. I would. You gonna have to pin. You gonna take me to jail if I let you take one of my.
Right, Daniel. I told you, Daniel. Get away from Daniel. We're killing everybody. Get away. Lock the door. Lock the door. They're like, ma'am.
He's not going.
He's no.
I would act the fool. Once this wig come on, it's over.
All right. Get her. Wait. Look, shit, stop. All right. You want to be like that? Turn around there.
Yeah.
Now wait a minute, Daniel. You'll be fine. I'm gonna come check up on you. She got real when they said turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Wait, me?
She threw a glass bottle from
me. That's how it be. Turn around there.
I'm a Black American.
Close enough. Wait. I'm telling you, I've been saying first is gonna be, I said first they're gonna start off with, the Hispanic community. But like I said, in Project 25 or whatever he had, we was on that list. Don't get it twisted. He just haven't got time to get to us yet. But just believe they finna try before he get out of office. I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to tighten up them laws. Like I said, he's trying to bring back the death penalty for drug dealers. Come on now. You telling me that's what I said. What is society? I don't know.
I don't see them whites because white people do every white drug dealers. I mean, tell people all the time, change the narrative.
But you know what that means though? That means they're finna probably 9 times 10 drop some drugs and drop some guns in these inner cities to make these young boys start selling.
I don't know if you've been on TikTok recently.
What's going on?
There has been a change. This is like this trend is like CIA is turning over in the grave because now the Black Kings are wearing quarter zips. Have you seen that?
What's quarter zips?
Quarter zips is like a nice polo, but it's like a quarter. It zips down the quarter. And it's like very professional. They're drinking matcha, and all these Black Kings. It's been this wave. All these YNs, they're not wearing the shiesties anymore. They're wearing the quarter zips and they're dressing more professionally. It's been a wave all over the high school.
I'm confused.
Let me show you.
But I'm saying, so then are they YN still, but just
No, they're
dressing?
not YNs. They're just saying that Black Kings are going
We're
towards
slowly.
a different direction.
Oh.
We're not going. It's not. We're not glamorizing the street life anymore. That's kind of looking like if according to TikTok in the Black community, it's now looked down upon to be gaming. So that's they're seeing a shift.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm old now,
Yeah.
so I didn't know.
Yes.
I'm crusted because I was like, look, I'm confused. What the
Yeah,
kids
it's
doing?
a video. These New York YNs like we don't wear shiesty no more. We don't wear Nike Techs. We wear
Oh, you just call them YNs because they're younger than you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, wait, are they?
The YN to me is not
Is-
gaming. I just somebody.
The
that's
YN
gaming.
is just a young man,
Yeah,
young man.
He's
Young buck.
What's the 23 and under? I believe.
Yes.
22. It might be 22.
Maybe
23.
22 and a half.
24 is mid, so mid to 20. Anyways,
24 for a man. No, that's still YN age for a man, sadly. Sad man.
When you get.
But yes.
But yeah, so it's been a whole change. Like people always think like CIA is upset because Black men are not. They're glamorous.
The CIA is upset.
Yeah, it's a trend.
The CIA is upset.
Yeah, can they say that? Like for example, when Black people do something that's like a girl got 4 baby daddies, and they be like, okay, Ronald Reagan is smiling. How he looks at that's how it's like a trend, but they be like, okay, CIA is upset because Black kings are looking down upon gang banging and looking at it as corny or as it has always been. And
so that's why I said, Lord, let's hope they don't drop no new drug in the streets to make us go crazy.
Oh, I think they might drop it, but it's just gonna impact you're always gonna have a bad seed.
Yeah. We're on the right good arrow, so that's great. I'm glad to hear.
When they did it last time, they did that. It took up the white people with that Oxycontin.
The Oxycontin, that fit. It's the fentanyl. Take it out them now.
I know, but it's still. But that impacted. They got control of that because white people started dying.
Yeah,
white people on West Virginia, all them white people.
It was hitting hard.
Nieces, they started dying.
It was hitting hard.
Epidemic opioids. No, that's y'all opioids.
It was hitting hard.
Niggas ain't no opioids.
I don't know, but why did crack have such a hold?
Crack was just addictive, but you see that it wasn't meant
crack.
It was just there.
Yeah, it was just there.
Alive.
They're well in the life.
It just like through our
with the slow up. Yeah. Did a
on
little high. That's it.
Yeah, shout out to the crack.
Crack is wet. Crack is wet. Crack is wet. Give
I just was watching Straight Compton the other day.
Crack is wet.
And when they had bulldozed that trap house, remember Easy was in that house. They used to have the tanks going to the.
I specifically maybe not that one, but I definitely know what you said. Yeah, that was just a thing.
Yeah, it's just making stuff up. Shout out, I hope the Hispanics can escape this.
Escape this.
Over.
Like I said,
no, you can't hide them. It's best.
No. No, I ain't suggest hiding.
Hey, change that look up. Like change. Don't look that way. How do you
I don't know.
Is there a way that they can not look like when they stop Jayla?
Jayla who?
Smith.
No.
Oh
no. Jayla doesn't look Hispanic.
Where's this? Like, can you you know how back in the day Black people used to hide you could pass.
Yeah.
Can they?
But to me, Jayla doesn't like.
Not her, but I'm just saying them.
I mean, yeah, some people can. Like if you look more, maybe particularly Black.
Afro-Latino.
If you look maybe more Afro-Latino, they're not on the list because America, so if you're Puerto Rican, you're safe. Well, but Dominicans aren't safe.
If the New York is going to be empty, because have they been up there yet?
But see, I think they probably got an inside scheme with New York. They need this. They need the
Why
immigrants.
Why are Charlotte so randomly? What's Charlotte? I mean, what's that to them?
Charlotte. Trump. That's his thing. He like coming here.
I've heard that.
And we got a nice military base here in North Carolina. Might as well.
Have anybody seen any Black ICE agents? I haven't seen them on the video.
I think there was maybe one. And they was making fun of him, calling him a monkey. And
Probably my cousin.
Yeah, coon. Coon.
Yeah,
porch monkey. You gotta start saying.
Boy, no, porch monkey is a good thing.
What's a porch monkey?
Porch monkey is just a nigga that sits on the porch.
No, that's not a good thing.
I love
a porch monkey. No, that ain't no good thing. Snitch. It's not gonna snitch to me. Yes, yeah. It's not gonna snitch to me. When I hear porch monkey, I think of a snitch.
No, a porch monkey is old black people are sitting there rocking chairs and sit in the country. That's what they thought. Okay, they a porch monkey. That's what is that
I took porch monkey as a snitch ass nigga on the porch
That's
with the
Uncle
slave.
Tom.
Close porch monkey, close enough.
They say, oh, it's a porch.
Who wants to be called a porch? Well, that's not a good thing. That's not even a good term to be. I wouldn't even
I mean,
want to
they
be
made
called
it
that in a good
derogatory,
term.
but I love to sit on the porch. I genuinely do like to sit on the porch. Observe.
He's just lollygagging around and enjoying the breezeway. You're not a porch monkey just because you. Now that's just ignorant to call somebody a porch monkey because they sitting around. Now you porch monkeying around and and snitching. Anyway, we're gonna not see. This is not about us. This is about the Hispanic community. Shout out to y'all. Um, This was last week I put on here because somebody tried to post a video on Charlotte of the Captain D's on Freedom. And it was like, ew, who eats at the Captain D's anyway?
I think I
Now
claimed
me. Yeah, I do still eat at Captain D's. But the video actually was not bad. People in the comments were like, this hoe thought she ate. She really did. Only thing that was wrong with the video is, now granted, they could have put some, container tops on top of, the food. But besides the containers not having no tops, nothing was wrong. The building looked clean. The floors looked mopped, polished, like they actually just scrubbed and sanitized. So I'm going to continue to eat on Captain D's Freedom Drive. I get me 2-piece fish, fried hard. Yeah, 2-piece fish, fried hard. I love their hush puppy. Shout out to hush puppy. You don't get no better hush puppies. Yeah, and they have great tea. See, that's that Delaware. I don't know. That's that northern mindset. If you come down here talking about what I can't eat, I'm gonna eat my Captain D's.
I said, well, I've never been.
But no, why you judge my 2-piece? You tell me something. That's
why
just
are you getting fish from Captain?
Because that's what's the point you supposed to eat.
It's right next door.
Who?
What's the place I like?
The poor boy?
Yeah.
Because Captain D. Because I might have a taste for Captain. They taste different.
You have to tell.
You've never had some. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna.
Can you get it tomorrow?
You know what? You get it tomorrow.
With clam strips. I heard they got clam strips.
I've heard these things. Listen, we might can make that a thing. I love especially when it's fresh. It gotta be fresh though. Now I can't admit Captain D's is one of them things you cannot eat non-fresh. Absolutely not. It's kind of I'm gonna be honest. It's one of those things like I'm only gonna say up north as far as to give an example of like, because I'm pretty sure White Castle is so nasty, right? But to that district in that area, it's probably so good, and that's how it is. I feel like for Captain D's. Captain D's is probably very trash. It's not good for you at all. At all. They have a saying, you smell like Captain D's after you eat it, which I have no problem with that. Listen, I am totally, but that's just a thing, that's just something.
I want to bless somebody
that we grew up with, So she's telling us, so can we make it a thing tomorrow? Bitch, get out of here. They're good. You miss
100% of the shots you don't take.
Yes, absolutely. So that officer is on leave that was slamming that girl down in West Charlotte. We was talking about what they were going to do to him. So they put him on leave. They don't know if it's paid or not. But of course, the students want to protest and stuff. Girl, yeah, this is one of the things that's very sad. I think
a serious student body, please.
Don't do West Charlotte. West Side. They need to have a song.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't like stuff like that.
Yeah,
been violent.
Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, now I will say
that wrong. Yes, but y'all, why was y'all out there brawling anyway?
Yeah, I hate that. See, that's y'all need that. Now that I do agree.
Protest at any time. West Charlotte, the students been shooting up the bus. When I was in school, kids shooting up the bus, and they shooting at the bus.
They want to protest because the cop slammed the girl.
Okay, y'all get your education. Stop playing with me.
So, but the officer is on leave. And so right now we're just waiting on that. Now their whole thing is they want to figure out if he's paid leave or not.
Why?
So, it's one of them things where if anything, I think he should just get away from schools. That's it. I don't think,
Yeah, usually he might just need to retire because usually when people go to do resource officers, they're usually at the bottom. Either they're on their way to retirement or they done something wrong and they got.
Yeah, that's what I said. Who knows?
He's already an aggressive cop anyway.
Right.
That's a punishment. Just go ahead to another county. Or do something with yourself. You be grown.
Gas county. Please don't bring them into the street.
It's way more spicy because you get to do way more heinous things. They pull you over for way more things there. Shout out to Gaston County.
Now, real quick, who has the best Chinese food? I seen this thing. I was like, oh my gosh, who has the best? Now, granted, I'm gonna always stick with mine. But these people, it was the surprisingly, that's how I know AC is a staple because it was like 5 other comments in the comments that said AC.
They're good chicken wings. Now we have to discuss it. I think they have the best
chicken wings. Now,
Chinese
granted, yes.
I am going to say Cottage off of Allegheny has some of the best General Tso's chicken I've ever had in Charlotte, and I've had General Tso's just my. That's the only thing I really. Besides, unless I'm in a chicken wing mood, I'm gonna get General Tso's chicken, and that's the one place.
And now that's what I'm trying to, because I've had not the best experience with. Yeah, so that's why I'm trying to find me a good. Yeah, so especially down here sometimes.
Yeah, especially here. It used to be China Tea Room, but they fell off once I moved there. I haven't been there. It's on the south side, close to your house.
When I used to go over there and get that Chinese food, baby, they had the best crab, baby.
But there's a place that Malik
fire
used to go to off of what's that up there?
Little Rock.
No,
I ain't really
their
care for
chicken
that.
is good. I mean, they need to be entered into conversation, but not for General Tso's. In the white area. It's the farmers market is the King's Drive.
Oh, you like that area?
No, it's okay. I've had it. It's okay. I have one in Gastonia that's also 7 out of 10. But I'm gonna say at all the places I've had some BS where the chicken been too soft or too soft.
People was trying to incorporate. What's that place? Red Bull. They trash. Red Bull not good. I haven't had Red Bull since I was like 15.
I didn't really care.
Was it? Yeah, is it China Bowl or Red Bull?
Freedom specifically.
Well, no, I'm thinking of Red Bull. I think it is a restaurant. I don't know. Okay, yeah, that's nasty.
So I can say this. I've had many Chinese restaurants across this city, and I'm gonna say Cottage off of Allegheny has the best dinner. So crispy. You don't even have to tell them. You don't have to put crispy. Please make crispy.
They be off the. So I think that's why I'm looking for a place. If I can find some good ragoon, some General Tso's.
Ragoon is on this place in Gaston.
Yeah,
but I like the one that go like this.
If we're talking just shrimp fried rice chicken wings, yeah, AC definitely got it.
But that place I sent you on TikTok,
that look good. We gotta try that.
I will never unpick my back.
Yeah, that right there. We definitely gotta try that. They like that pretty good. So that was a nice debate, but honestly, I'm sorry.
I have to add something. I don't see it on here, but it was this viral video that went viral on Charlotte, but across Charlotte community, and it was discussing this white man was robbed in Noda, and people were like, the Caucasians, oh my gosh, they're like, you forgot this is sugar free. That needs to be discussed. Y'all forgot that Noda is Sugar Creek. Yeah, no.
When I definitely close by Sugar Creek, but you by LaSalle, and you on North Tryon, right in front of the what's them project? Them the hood. That's the hood right there across from Crew, by that Ford parking lot. That's the hood right there. And you got the Burger King, the Popeyes. Yeah, please. Yeah, I don't know why. I was thinking that the other day I was driving to Noda, like, I could stay over here. It's nice. But then I kept driving. I said, hell no. Hell no. I'm not staying over there. Yeah, no, not the best. And I granted now, I will say in the next maybe 5 to 10 years, of course, it might be a little cleaner up, but don't get it twisted. You still in the hood area. So, keep that in mind. People that want to stay near Noda area. Even say you see near Southside Homes area, people are moving out there, which hey, you still gotta understand where you at. So y'all keep that in mind. The CMS students are protesting. I guess they're just protesting. I don't know what the hell they protest.
They protest. I remember back in the day when we used to do
that. We did do that.
Yeah, I didn't know nothing about no calls. I was just out there.
Yeah, no, I always was. Can we go? Teacher's like. No, let us out. We want to protest too. I remember one time Malik Creek. I hate that. That's what happens when you had let a white man in charge of a bunch of black students. He organized our Black Lives Matter protest. I went locked up. We was so mad. We was so mad. I was like, y'all, that's not even. We was like, that's not even. He literally organized. He was like, he did an announcement.
What is this gonna do for?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have heard about what's going on, and us here at Malik Creek, we want to make sure that we're all involved, but we want to make sure this is in a fashionably orderly process. Right. So we're gonna have it around 3rd block. Oh, we was like, what the? My friend Xavier was like, what the hell? We was like, how you gonna organize a protest? And then that's when I guess some of the teachers must have overheard students saying, "No, we're gonna do it." Da, da, da. So she went back to. We just want to reiterate that, please. We want this to be a safe, calm matter. We would not like to do a lockdown. Basically, he was threatening us if you thought about doing something extra, cancel the Black Lives Matter protest. So what we did is he had us all sit in the mall, like this little mall area, and we were quiet for like 15 minutes, and we went back to our class. I swear to God, I was so mad. We was angry. The white man did his job.
Yeah.
What type of protest was this? Y'all's was like a little more. Y'all just went outside,
was
right?
being quiet, but we just was in the courtyard and.
No, ours was organized. We're gonna have it around third block. We were like, what the hell?
So
then we iterated it like 2 hours later. We just want to make sure that y'all understand that this is going to be a nice process. They threatening us. It is what it is. But yeah, we see the students, they was protesting for ICE. You know, one thing about the people, the young people, they're the voice. So hey, if the young people are saying no, we might need to know.
Y'all go out there and fight the ICE agents. That's the only. I don't like people. Stop playing. You walking is not gonna stop.
I'm not gonna judge as a teacher. I'd have been very grateful. Thank God. Let the niggas come. I'm locking the door actually. And don't come back. But yeah, so shout out to the CMS students. One thing about us, we're gonna protest, do some stuff. So what's going on with these airports, y'all? I will as far as the cancellation. Now I don't know if y'all seen it, but the TSA agents was getting $10,000 in money and checks. Now, granted, if you thought about it, that's just the rightfully earned money that they was working overtime. I want the people locked the hell up. I was like, if you think about it, they were working 7 days a week. They were working 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. What the hell? They definitely need 10,000. That's their check. That's their check plus overtime. Plus, you get money. You get paid good as a TSA anyway. You get paid decent. So just imagine the overtime. I want these people locked up. But I will say, shout out to the TSA agents, all the people, the federal agents that are working overtime and who are doing it for free. Sadly, I feel like that's one thing, as active people in the world, we all do our part. So I definitely shout out to y'all. I personally, myself, I don't think I'll be traveling for the holidays because it's just too risky. As far
she didn't want to get on the plane because
y'all drive, maybe.
I don't know what they have going on. I know she didn't want to get on the plane.
Yeah, no, the planes is definitely a risk. Now, granted, that I'm not, because I was thinking, I'm like, well, dang, does that mean no flights? But no, it's not that it's no flights. It is just, hey, it's a risk that your flight might get canceled that day. So just be, wise, careful about that. Like I said, thank you to the pilots, though. Thank you to the TSA agents, everybody that works at the airport. Just thank you so much for continuing to deal with our country's BS while you do your active job and your duty. Do you see? That's what us teachers we put up with too. It's one of those things, sadly. But yes, we're gonna move on now. Granted, this man Trump, he's going crazy. He's going wild. But granted, now I did hear about this 2,000. What's going on with this 2,000? You heard about the little 2,000? You heard about the little tax credit 2,000? I don't know.
Talk about it to me.
Just put the money in my hand, man. I seen a little 2,000. I said I need a little 2,000. Now, granted, I'm not saying all can be forgiven with the ice. That's not what I'm saying, Trump. But please, if you get a little 2,000 before Thanksgiving, we might let me stop. No, we're never gonna turn a blind cheek, allegedly. But no, I did hear about that little 2,000 that Trump might be handing out for a little tax credit, which is definitely needed. You put us through this stress all these last years, Trump, please. But like I was telling you, it's all only thing it's gonna be doing is recycle back in an economy, which is fine with me. I need me a new car anyway. I need me a new place. So Trump, you can go ahead and hand out that little 2,000 tax credit. That'd be nice, But I'm assuming that it's gonna be doing like how it was done last time. I think once you gotta file your taxes. But see, now granted, that's where it gets tricky though. I hope he's not trying to take if you owe us some BS like that. Get away. Just give me my 2,000, please.
Call the police.
Please call the police. Speaking of call the police, we wasn't here last week, but I definitely want to touch on this. So Blueface Baby is out. and the whole shebang begins. Only thing I will say is the only thing that matters is important is the child, and we gonna pray for the safety and just the which at the end of the day, I ain't saying nobody, people's children is people children safe, but at the end of the day, we as the parent who is responsible, Krishan or Blueface, you just want to put your baby in an environment that is best. But yes, Blueface is out. And child, it's just been
should be a probation violation.
I think something of that nature. But yeah, I just was like, now granted, I just was confused about all the tattoos on the face. Like I said, I always had a semi, I thought Blueface was a little, he's still cute. He buff. I like the fact he's a big dude. But yeah, it was just all the tattoos. It was like, no, that's that shroom, y'all. They be smoking that shroom. I know my brother was smoking it. I feel in my heart. He had to be because you came out worse than when you went in. You look terrible. Go back in there, cross religions, praise Allah, stop eating pork, go on a diet, and get your life together. Oh my God. I always say that if you go in prison looking worse than what you came out, you need to go back. I just can't. I can't. You're smoking that shirt.
Yeah, they usually come out looking way better.
You come out looking better. Nice teeth, buff, sexy, ready to just give out dick. I mean, ooh. Yeah, I said it.
Mickey L.
I said it. But hot. But that nigga chubby. Blueface. Don't do Blueface. He's also that nigga chubby as hell. He a little thick. But Max B is out too.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, did you see if they're trying to
say
who will say what? Oh, I wasn't gonna talk about Max B. Is there something about Max B we need to say? What is it? Why wouldn't the streets want to know? What do they say? It could be allegedly. It don't count if it's allegedly.
I haven't heard nobody else say it. So.
What if I want to know? Keep whispering, and then I'll say it. It don't count.
They saying that he may have just
snitched. Oh, allegedly. Dang. Well, I mean, he's older. I think it don't count. Once you hit like 45, you're not a snitch. You just live trying to. You're just trying to. It don't even count for real. I respect. I mean, I'm not even trying to be funny. I feel like it's not even. Is it snitching, or it's like I just want to live my life for the rest of my time being. No, I want no problem, sir. I'm not trying to be funny. So allegedly, a Max B snitch. I'm not saying he get a pass. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'm 45 years. I'm not trying to be the street with these YNs no more. I don't care what happened no more. And honestly, half of us 50 and about dead anyway. So, so if that happens, it happens, But yeah. Shout out to all the people that's getting out. Oh, I just want to say, I just seen, speaking of people getting out, they're saying that Fetty Wap, I forgot he was in jail. Yeah, they're saying he's probably getting out early, not early next year, but earlier than his release date. So next year, sometime at the end of next year. Which I'm glad all these kings are getting out. Please get out, get your life straight. Don't go back in. We hate prison. Yeah, not a good place. I got on my brother, real bad. And I was just telling the truth. I'm like, was just somebody bitching there, getting there cooking. That doesn't make sense. Go to hell. Anyway, I was very upset with him. He made me very upset. Blowing up my cash app. But last thing we're gonna talk about. So Summer Walker dropped her album. How you feel? I haven't got through the album. I could be honest, telling the truth. Yeah, I haven't got through the album.
That's not even the most important thing.
What's another thing?
Michael Jackson.
Oh yes, it is. Oh my God, it is. Lord have mercy. Okay, but I'm sorry. Friends upset. Somebody get some water in the towel. She's about to pass out. Mama said, but yeah, but real quick before Michael. But yeah, Summer dropped the album. Have you finished the album?
I have not.
I've not either.
I love this crazy. The one that said the first song, that's probably the shortest song on it, is like a little scar.
I love that. Yeah,
that's the best song to me. I haven't heard the rest of them, but that song.
Yeah, we've heard like 5 of them in class, and yeah, it's just now. Granted, they got the one with Lotto people are liking, but it's like Lotto when all the rappers on it. But yeah, hopefully we can listen to it. We're not gonna give too much of an opinion because we haven't fully listened to it, but we'll be back with an opinion. But the trees are trying to say that they're trying to say it's repetitive and it's boring, and which I was like, dang, we finally waited to finally be over it. So I don't know, but like I said, we'll be back with our fully educated guess. But right now, I don't know. It's starting a little slow, but it would seem like it was like 45 songs on there. So maybe we get towards the middle of the album, it'll pick up. But yes, like Nia said, the final and last best thing to talk about. Hee hee. Michael Jackson dropped the trailer.
Oh my god.
Now I did not a fan of the nose.
That's how his nose.
His
was.
nose did not. Nah, his.
It was that big.
Okay.
Y'all ain't seen.
We've seen the nose, but the nose did not look that big.
Yeah,
the nose looked this big on the trailer. I want them locked up. Michael nose is not big. Shimona. Ow!
So excited to say that's going to be a pre-sale for tickets in December. So.
Well, I was mad. Why they should have dropped the Christmas? That should have been such a great Christmas movie to watch.
People gotta spend time with their families.
I guess so, but wasn't spending time watching Michael Jackson such a great thing? What we doing in April? I don't know. I guess April's cool. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's alright. Where you want to sit when we go see it? The front, the middle, or the back?
But it's really, I already started researching IMAX theaters. That's how we go on pregame, get in the section afterwards. I already started looking at the sections at Encore.
Billie Jean.
I told a few people about it, so it's gonna be a big thing. I don't think we have to dress up as him, but everybody has.
Can we all
or a shirt or something that has.
Ow! She made it to the back door and stuck down at the fan. No. Well, Annie, are you okay? We'll be okay watching that good old movie. So shout out to the Michael Jackson trailer. Do you think anybody should be banned from seeing it? Any of his haters?
I don't think deserve to see it, but
okay. You not Annie, are you okay? Annie? Oprah! Oh me, not Oprah. Oh, Joe dead. Joe definitely. Get away, Joe. But yeah, so that was just our current news of the week. Shout out to the city. Shout out to what we got going on. Please, please, please join us Friday and Saturday, Queen City Awards, Queen City Pre-Live Show Awards, November 21st, November 22nd. You'll see us out there doing our part. But yes, any restaurant of the week or anything?
Yes, Jack Beagle.
Shout out to Jack Beagles.
Jack Beagles is a wonderful little
Love
bar,
that place.
Bar and Bites. Cute vibe. Great. Yes, the TVs has a bar.
Mean Long Island for $9.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. A Long Island for $9, y'all can't beat that.
The best Patsy Melt I've ever had, arguably. And some crazy chicken tenders that are really yummy.
Good chicken tenders.
Food. Yeah, please. Just want to know that there's.
Now, one side note, I will say, I said, well, maybe.
I don't like when people go get things I don't tell them to get.
What?
You should have got the patty milk.
No, I wasn't talking about the burger.
Oh.
I was saying, I do wish they had that. I wish you didn't have to purchase the sides sometimes. Now, granted, if I'm in a mood where I don't really want sides, then cool. But I don't, I hate that sometimes. But that is what it is. They can't always get what you want. But besides that, everything's pretty decent.
Yeah,
pretty good. Yeah.
Nice people, nice staff.
And there's one on Moorhead Street, West Moorhead, Noda, and it might be one more. Maybe. So.
And Noda has like different things. They have open mics and karaoke.
There. Okay. Like I said, that was the first time I went. Was the one in Noda. Tacos was really, really good. So we're going to shout out some events that we got going on. Of course, like I said, the Queen City Awards, November 21st, November 22nd. I also want to say we have our toy drive.
When?
The 20th
of
December. Oh. Something on the 20th, I want to say. If I'm not mistaken because I know our other job is having our Christmas dinner the 13th, and I remember I seen something with Kev's put in our group chat the 20th. So if I'm not mistaken, I want to say it's the 20th. But if so, definitely going to be December. Of course, Konnected. We do our annual toy drive. Give 550 blessing. It's the 20th, maybe? Yes, December 20th. So please, we're going to keep shouting that out. We want that to get bigger and bigger every year. We have a great time. Hot chocolate, Grinch, snowballs, kids, toys, face painting, just everything. Music. It's just a vibe. But of course, before we can do that, we must get through our Queen City Awards. So please, guys, come out, support, have a great time. And the last thing, before we end the show, we would love to send you out for the message of the day. And one thing I have to say is you see yourself, believe in yourself, before you demand others to. So you need to see yourself, believe in yourself before you demand others to. That's just straight. It is what it is. How can we see you if you don't see yourself?
When your heart is
It's free. Hey, this thing, there's no decision. Keep your head up. Don't say you're behind.
It gives me.
Just when you were having alone. If your heart is free. As you can tell, we watched, spent a lot of days, a lot of Saturday nights watching Tyler Perry movies. I want us to go to jail. But yes, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for coming back with us every Monday, 7 p.m. Connected with E. I am your host, E. Meyer, co-host Nia No Long. And we'll catch y'all next week. Bye, guys.